And rolling right along, you'll notice the same outfit. I'm pre-recording. VEDA Day 20. What is your favorite holiday? Christmas holds no charms for me. I loved it when I was a kid, you know, when your mother does everything and you just get to enjoy it all the decorations, all the food, all the presents. It's great, loved it. But once I grew up and moved out, it was like, nah, not really interested. I like sending Christmas cards. I like getting Christmas cards and sending Christmas cards. And my only decoration now is that I hang up the Christmas cards on strings around the house. I don't bother with any other decorations. I know, I'm a right old Grinch when it comes to that. And of course, with family, it's a little bit difficult to do Christmas your way. Oh, excuse me, I'm being video bombed again. Beastie again! Yes. Well, Tinkle lives upstairs. You don't see very much of her. And the old boy sleeps in his chair over in the corner, and he wouldn't be leaping up on my lap, I can tell you that much. She's strangling me. She's standing on my scarf. So, the other holiday that I do like, though it's not my favorite, I'm coming to that. Oh, she's going to wobble the table again. Thanks, babe. I'll just try and steady it. Is, well, not Halloween per se, more the Samhain aspect of it, the sort of thinning of the veil. I've always loved that time of year, well, being a card reader. So All Hallows Eve, All Saints Day. I was born on All Souls Day, so that time of year is just always very important and special to me. So I like that. But my favorite holiday is actually good old New Year's Eve and New Year's Day. I love New Year's Eve. There's just something about, and I know, you know, there's a lot of people who, you know, follow the Celtic Wheel of the Year and stuff like that are going, you know, arbitrary 1st of January. But, you know, I've spent over half a century with it. So it's in my blood. I love New Year's Eve. As I said, for me, it's the new year starting, and that is just such an exciting time for me. And plus, it means that Christmas is well and truly over. Yay! And I stay up, and we don't do anything. I went out once for New Year's Eve, and I had a nice time. But you know me, I'm a stay-at-home sort of person. We watch Jules Holland Hootenanny on television, and you know, usually some, you know, wind up of the year sort of thing, if it's not too crappy. I don't watch television, so pretty particular. But we're very fortunate. We live in a harbor town, and our bedroom window overlooks, at some distance, I hasten to add, but nevertheless overlooks the harbor. And every year, I'm just going to take my hands off that table now because she's moved on. They put on a fireworks display, and we have a perfect view of it out over the bay. And that is wonderful. So we creep up just before midnight with our little glasses of bubbly, open up the windows, and wait for the ships to start whistling all their horns, and oh, it's lovely. And then the fireworks display, and I get all maudlin and weepy, as you do. Yeah, and then we'll sort of come downstairs, maybe finish off the bottle, watch a bit more Hootenanny, and then it's off to bed. But the next day is my day, and I have impressed upon everyone in the family finally that I am not to be disturbed on that day. I ain't going nowhere, and you better not show up on my doorstep. That is my day. And that's kind of, if you go back to my What's Your Perfect Day, I try and make January the 1st, one of those What's Your Perfect Days. And I have traditional foods that I make and stuff myself with on that day. Family tradition, you know, my family's not here, and most of my family's gone. But I like to try and keep up with these traditions. So yeah, that's my favorite holiday. I love that, and I look forward to it every year. So there you go. Speak to you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.